friendships tested, guardians awaken, and choices are made. This is Gluttony and Earth. Hello and welcome to the IDL. My name is Nick, and you are listening to Gluttony and Earth. Yes, a good show, a great show, a magical show, and a deadly show. That's right, you heard me. I said it, and you're listening. You know who wasn't listening? Kyle. Whole lot of not listening last episode.
Naughty.
And I'm about to pay the price for it.
Pay the price, $1.50.
Pretty cheap.
Oh. Yeah, that's the toll road price for going to non-listeningville.
You're doing so good. That just really stumbled on the landing there.
That's every joke. Not even just mine. Every joke. That's all jokes. It's canon to life now. And of course, with us is our good pal Adam.
Hey, hello, greetings.
Yeah.
Got nothing. I'm real pissed at Nick just for the situation he's put us in.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it's
I didn't do this to you. You did this to you.
It's the fun, player DM piss where it's like, this is good storytelling, but fuck you.
Yeah. I do like to be adversarial. I like to think I do it in a good way. I'm not here just because I get off to this.
But turn off your camera if you do.
Of course, we always the powerhouse of the cell, BakaZombie.
Oh, hey, I'm BakaZombie, and I just hate Nick. Not in a fun DM player way. I just hate him.
Yes, man, gives me too much grief. So I kill everything he loves. It's just in D&D.
Then why'd you kill Thellum?
Hold on.
I didn't kill Thellum. Did you not listen to the ending of last episode?
No, I don't listen to this show.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
Okay, I can cross you out the list of suspects.
Yeah.
Woodland Will.
Yeah, you're so obsessed with this guy. It's been a whole week. It's been a whole week.
No. Hunting him down.
All right. So I've got two. Last episode, I said I had 3 questions. I had a fun question and a serious fun question. Those are the last 2 options left. What do you got for me? What do you want to know?
We can't
Which
have
one do you
fun
want to
here,
get?
so we can't answer any questions, I guess. Move on to the episode.
Sorry.
I was going to say the fun one, because the episode went... Maybe the episode will be fun then.
Oh, okay. All right.
We did a serious question last time, and the episode got real serious. So
yeah. Oh, I see. You think the question dictates how the episode's going to go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's so
fun. So the fun question is, on a scale of 1 to 10, how bad do you want Thellum to die? No. I want to. Okay, so I a lot of my day is spent in the wilderness, not really, but kind of. I'm near a lot of like creeks and parks and stuff like that. And I see a lot of wildlife. Birds and squirrels and chipmunks and stuff like that. Are you
wilderness, Will?
I am not wilderness. I did not write any of those reviews in the last episode.
Wait a minute.
You can't. These are serious reviews from 2 weeks ago, which was probably the end of May. I don't know.
Probably, I don't know.
June 6th. From the June 6th episode.
When does the first one come out?
Is this?
Or when did the first one come out?
The 17th. Don't you remember?
It's the
I thought it came out on the 16th.
It's the 16th.
That would have been the
May.
30th. The 30th of May was the third episode.
No, it's 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that wasn't from the third episode. That was from the fourth episode.
But the reviews were from the third episode.
No, it was from the fourth episode. Oh, the
We
ooze
talked
one.
about the
The ooze
reviews
one.
on
The
the fourth
ooze
episode.
one. The ooze. Yeah, okay. The ooze one was from third episode.
Wait, I don't know how to
The
read.
serious one
We did-
was.
they
They posted the same review every episode.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
for the Wilderness Will.
Makes sense.
I was gonna say, because what do you guys? You guys see a lot of wild animals? You guys?
Is that your question? Do you guys see animals?
Well, I ask. No, I was gonna get more of a discussion than just yeah. I didn't want to just say yes or no. Like I wanted to develop a discussion. I just because like I said, I see animals all the time. Like I see tons of birds. Like I whenever I'm out there, I stop at every bird and try to get it to be my friend.
Is that why it takes you so long to do your job?
No. That's just because my job is long.
No, I don't see a lot of animals. I live in a city, and my job puts me in a concrete building that has few windows.
Oh, you don't have like any bug friends or spider friends or?
I do have one spider that I believe is living in my living room. He may be dead. But they've been staying up in their corners, so they've been allowed to live.
Okay,
Once they
that's
get
good.
closer to my couch, then they have to die.
Oh, yeah. It's like you can live here, but like we're not sharing furniture type thing.
No, it's right above my door, so it's like, cool,
Yeah.
I can see where you're at, stay there, and we're cool.
You get the ceiling, I get the floor.
Yep,
I get you.
basically.
I get
Same
you.
thing with his roommates. They use his couch, I kill him.
Kyle, what kind of animals do you see? I like animals.
I like chickens. I don't really see much animals. Like with my job, I work inside a warehouse,
No, okay.
but it's not exactly in that. I was moving
like-
some stuff around, pipes, rearranging them, and I saw a little lizard.
Oh,
That
shit.
little lizard.
That's definitely an animal. You
That's
said it wasn't
definitely a
exactly
wild
an animal,
animal.
but it's
It's not
totally
exactly
an
That is
animal.
100% an animal.
Yeah.
Why you buried the lead?
Yeah, like
Was he just
I
like
wonder what the
there?
scenario would be where it'd be kind of an animal.
Yeah.
like maybe if it was going to be a dead lizard, like
Yeah, like what? Was it just like chilling out? Or did it leave?
Yeah, it was chilling. I was helping me count the pipes.
Fuck yeah.
I love that little dude.
Yeah, that's cool.
Totally an
Yeah.
animal.
Yeah. What are you, Baka?
I've never seen an animal in my life.
You're like the animal expert here.
What?
Whoa!
So to keep on a bleak trend that I tend to do with the murder
Ooh.
plant.
Yeah.
First, I'm warning for people I love animals, so I'm doing my job. Love pets specifically. I'm doing my job, and I work out in the country, so I see like pheasants and things like that. One day, I see a bald eagle flying. I says, "Wowee, that thing's flying real low, and it's carrying some like whatever it's carrying. It's heavy." And like it's like dangling. I'm like, is it like carrying roadkill or something? It was eating it, then started to fly away with it. I speed up to catch up to speed because it's like flying at window height in my truck because it's so low. And I look over, this damn thing's carrying a cat. It's got somebody's cat. I'm like, oh shit, that's ooh.
That's why it's
So
so
don't
low.
let your cats outside, folks. Keep your cats indoors. It's terrible for them to be outside.
yeah,
Not just because they get eaten by eagles. They also kill everything and do terrible things.
decimating the native songbird population.
Yup. So what,
Being
like
super
20
cute.
or so songbirds have gone extinct from cats, or
Yeah.
maybe more. I don't know.
They are
them
a
inside.
Yeah.
terrible invasive species.
So let eagles eat them.
I don't know about
keep them
that.
indoors. Keep them indoors where they're safe and they're super cool and cute. And okay. I gotta say, there's two cats. There's two cats that I see at my work. that are clearly domesticated cats.
Mhm.
And if they were indoors, I wouldn't get to pet them at work.
Good, keep away. I'm allergic
I would
to cats.
see them. I would rather see them a lot more than the dogs I see.
Fun fact: I'm allergic to house cat dander, but not tiger or lion. Or snow leopard.
That's
Because I've worked with all three of those. So
Yeah, that's how you know they're not house cats.
yeah.
Are you wilderness?
What? Yeah, I'm wilderness will.
Oh, get over here.
Okay, that was good stuff. I do, keep this shorter than yesterday's thing.
Yesterday, last week's.
When I said yesterday's thing, that was not true in any way possible.
Everything was
There
wrong.
was zero ways that was possibly true. And I may just cut this out.
No, it's got to stay in.
I'm going to mention it randomly,
Yes.
while somebody's talking about something important. So it has to stay.
So, anyways, what happened last episode? Last week's episode. Oh boy.
Ooh.
So I just grabbed Kellis. Didn't really participate in the episode. He was talking to Endien, just giving a little bit more she was able to get a little bit more a little bit of information from him, but it wasn't super helpful info. Just a small amount of talk before they noticed the dragon blood ooze. He said, "Oh," and then he's like, "Nope," and he went off to hide. However, the dragon blood ooze basically beelined for Darius, wanting to take out and absorb him. Thellum tried to, punch it to death, ignored him completely. Maybe it shouldn't have, because Thellum did punch a massive critical blow into this ooze, really hurting it. It was able to, explode some of its pustule body all over Darius, knocking him out, but not quite enough to kill or eat him. Thellum, I keep wanting to say Darius when I look at Thellum's image. Thellum, here's this low, wispy rumble asking if he wants help in exchange for the dragon egg. He decides to gamble and say no, and that was a good choice, because he smacks into the ooze and it just falls apart dead, burning into the crevices. However, it's not out of the woods yet, for Erica seems to be able to have hobbled off and hidden away somewhere in the unknown dragon temple. And she starts making demands. And tells Endien to get into the light and drop her weapons or she'll kill Darius. She obeys. Then she's able to heal Darius. And then Erica starts demanding that someone go get the egg. Thellum says at first, then tries to provoke Erica as to, distract her from shooting Endien. Eventually, Endien goes, "Okay, I'll do it." Gets up to where the dragon egg should be, behind the dragon, or behind the picture, behind the altar. However, before she's able to do it, she's trying to get a little bit more information. Thellum says something to really set her off. Of all this squawking from Thellum, and eventually Erica snaps, launches 2 arrows into him. Barely knew it was going to happen, as an arrow just launches into his jaw, an arrow launches into his chest, and as he's struggling to breathe, and he's noticing suddenly the lightness of his body and the arrows in hit just caked in blood as it splurts out and it's dripping down his body. He hears another low rumble saying, "Will you give me the egg now?"
I don't have much of a choice. I will.
And with that, Thellum, you... I guess Darius and Endien would see this. You see Thellum's ring, one of his 2 rings on his hand, starts to glow. And with the sound of like a intense vacuum, Thellum is sucked into the ring and it drops to the ground.
Question. Was the voice Thellum was hearing, was that just inside his head? Or was that
No, it was a low rumble with a wispy sound. Endien could not understand it. But Darius, you did hear it.
Yes, Darius speaks primordial as well. Interessante.
Yes. With that, it's Endien's turn. Let me just get rid of that.
As she was getting ready to open this frame, because she was going to wait till everybody was gone, but then she was remembering her time being learning how to become a librarian and how many times they should have backed down from that, and her whole crew was stubborn. She's like, well, they're going to do what they're going to do, and she was going to do it. And then she hears the arrow shots and turns to see Thellum with 2 arrows in him, and then disappear into the arrow, or into the ring. Knowing this is her moment, because Erica has to reload, or re-knock arrows, she quickly turns to look and runs. And I measured it out, because she had 5, 10, she jumped down, 15, 20, 25, 30. 35, 40, dashing, 45, 50. She does slide into the lichen to grab her bow.
Give me a con save.
Yeah. I'm just getting chipped by this. 15?
That passes. So
Thank God.
You just take...
I've only taken damage to this
one
lichen, and I'm
cold damage.
under half.
Just 1 cold damage.
Okay. And then she slides to grab her bow and then keeps moving the last 10 feet to get back into the darkness.
Okay.
I have another question.
Fuck!
It gets ready to shoot on her next turn.
Yeah. As you hear Erica realize what she fucking let you do. Yeah.
After Erica shot, did she reveal her location?
Yes, because she did her multi-attack, so I'm not going to say, and she was doing it out of anger, so I'm not going to say that she revealed her shit. Sorry, she's right here.
Perfect.
She went off. So basically what she ended up doing was she was hidden behind the rubble. No one was noticing her. She stealthed off with a 24 stealth into the dirt and rubble from one of the windows, which kind of gave her a perfect view of both the altar and the center of the temple where you guys were doing your stuff with the lichen. You do realize now, however, she would have never been able to fire off at anyone who was at the photo or at the painting where the egg is supposed to be, just based off of all of the rubble and stuff in her way.
Great. And because she revealed herself, both of my held actions from my clockwork and my thorn whip go off. They're within range.
They are within range. They just in range, yeah.
Yeah, they are.
There you go. Go for it.
Okay. We're gonna start with the thorn whip.
Okay.
Oh yeah, baby. That is a 23 to hit.
23 hits.
That's only a d6 of damage. Ooh, that is 5 damage to her though.
Okay.
And she is pulled 10 feet towards me as Darius hooks her with this barbed wire and just yanks her out of her hiding place in the rubble.
10. Okay. Let me roll a con save for her. She moved into the draken.
Then my clockwork totally misses. As Darius was pulling it, the clockwork shoots where she was. So just totally, I rolled a natural 1, so just completely off.
Oh, okay. You rolled a Fumble?
Yeah, for my little dude.
Okay, give me a percentile.
Nat ones come with the nat 20 rolls.
Okay. 23.
23. Oh, this is just an awkward fumble. All right. What kind of weapon was it? What kind of attack was it?
It's a ranged weapon attack. So it's
Ranged weapon attack.
Yeah.
Okay. Off target, you deal half damage on your next 2 attacks.
Oh,
so
okay.
Yeah.
It's just
It's not going to be too big of a deal, but
yeah.
he just on his next 2 attacks.
Okay.
Make sure he's got that checked off.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. So here's real. You did your thing. Endien did the thing. So that would have happened. Endien did her thing. Now, Thellum. You find yourself in this lavish, like, I think if I said stone, that would give the wrong impression. The walls are like almost like concrete or stone, this like white stone, and it's like this lavish space with pillows, murals along the walls, nice rugs, and you find yourself in there, and almost like as if you were made of smoke, the arrows that were in your body slowly drift down your body until they fall down to the ground.
Yeah, I look around trying to see if there's a person.
Yes. You see near the back of this room, with many large pillows and blankets and comforters and cushions, you see a very large blue man in white and gold. I guess I want to say like robes and loose-fitting clothing. He's bald with a wispy white beard, and he's laying there with his arms back against like the back of the furniture. He's just staring down at you, and you hear it in this like this wispy, rumbling, primordial tone. Still, but he says to you, "Not yet, young Thellum. There's much more. There's so much more, young Thellum. Come to me." And he like wisps his finger, like come hither, but you feel this gush of wind push against you, and it pulls you forward towards him.
Ew. What? Who are you? What are you?
Young Thellum. Oh, don't worry. I cannot tell you. And he like pats you on the head. And as he pats you on the head, you heal 10 HP.
Okay, I'm just gonna
as like this wispy form, as he pats you into your wispy form. It's almost like the particulates solid, like they like clunk into each other, like molecules, or like, and it's like hardening up against again, and like you're like reforming into your solid earthy form as he's like patting down on you.
Okay. With that 2 arrows, I'm gonna assume that dropped me to 0, right?
That insta killed you.
Yep.
It was 48 damage.
10 HP.
Yeah, so you're just at 10 HP. Yeah. It was 48 damage to you. So
God damn.
It would have
insta
wait,
killed 20 HP at level 4.
It would have insta killed you at full health.
Yeah. Does that mean it brings back all my key points?
I'll say, I take it back. You're gonna, instead of giving you 10 HP, I will allow you to take a short rest.
Ooh.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So you do
I
have
guess-
hit dice to use if you'd like.
Yeah. I am at 14.
Oh, there you
Pretty good, pretty good.
go.
Okay.
And that should mean you get your key points back too.
Yeah.
Okay. But yeah, so you like solidify as he's like patting down on the particulates of your body, and you're forming back into your earthly self. And then we're gonna cut. We're gonna cut over to Darius.
Okay, I see that Endien has her bow. I'm
Mhm.
assuming it looks like she's getting ready to draw and shoot.
Oh, she's invisible again.
Then it doesn't matter. I saw that she picked up her bow. Okay, I am going to scoop up the potion that's on the ground. So I have that in my inventory again. Object of interaction. Run up and around this rubble. 5, 10, 30 to basically run up and around so that I am behind Erica, so that she can't easily sneak backwards or anything like that. My little clockwork is going to fly essentially like behind me, just so he's out of the way, and I'm going to try and punch Erica in the back of the head. Ooh, okay. That's probably going to hit. That's a 22.
Yeah, that'll hit. 22 much.
Got him.
Got him.
So that is 9 thunder damage to her.
Okay.
And then-
You punch into her with this sonic fist, and it just and you just see like the life go out of her eyes, and she like gasps and then drops unconscious into the Draken.
Great. I just leave her and then call out. Someone was talking to the boy. Something pulled him into that ring. I don't know what. Something was talking to him though about the egg.
What about the egg? Are we in initiative still?
No.
Okay.
When he got hit just before he disappeared, said something about bringing the egg, and then Thellum said he didn't have no choice. And then he got sucked into the ring. And then I'm gonna go over and examine the ring. I don't want to pick it up because I don't want to be holding Thellum if he suddenly appears.
Okay.
I don't know how that would work out physically.
And Endien's going to go over to other weapons, like put her hand over her mouth and nose and use her bow to pull the King's Sword and the Elven Swords out.
Okay.
I am having my clockwork keep an eye on Erica if she happens to get up.
Yeah.
But I'm not expecting her to. But just in case, and then can it do anything to let me know? Technically,
Hold its action to shoot her again.
yeah. Like if she gets up, it'll take an attack action on her.
I mean, the best she can do is roll a nat 20, right? Get
Yeah.
1 HP.
I have a question.
Yeah.
So with my necklace, whenever I roll to recover hit die, it doubles.
Yeah, with the the parapet or wound closure, you double how much you got on your short rest.
Oh yeah.
Oh, from the dice that you roll, you don't double your constitution.
Yeah. So I'm just
That would be
at
it.
full health.
Yeah, there you go. And if you hadn't been instantly deleted,
It would have
would've
saved you,
destabilized.
Yeah. But you know what? We'll take this. We'll take this plot.
Yeah. You're looking at the ring.
Yeah, just to see what's up with it, if there's any inscriptions on it. Maybe, I don't know how long it's been. Detect magic lasts for 10 minutes. If it's been less than 10 minutes since we started this whole process.
I'd say it's been less than 10 minutes.
I'm assuming it's magic, but
You could give me an Arcana or a Nature check.
Ugh. That's a 13 Arcana.
Do you have a higher history?
Nope, they're exactly the same. However,
okay,
if it is a history, I can do one of my features. I can.
Oh, so you could give me one of those two, or either. So I guess Nature, Arcana, or History in this specific case.
Okay, I'll do History then, because then I can use my feat, so that lets me add a D6 to it.
No, I take it back. Or Religion. You could do Religion in this. Sorry, this is like I'm just trying to think specifically about this. Normally, it would have just been Arcana or Nature, but I'm like realizing specific things about this that keep giving me other things. So yeah, whatever you want to use.
Yeah, so I'll use my Martial Adept feat then on that History check, which lets me add a D6, which is I rolled a 6 on it, so that's now a 19.
19. This actually, Kyle, do you want to describe what the ring looks like?
The ring. So it's a yellow gem on top of this blue band. A blue metallic band. And on that band, there's like a detail of like what looks like to be a snake. But you don't see the head or tail. You just see like the body. And you see scales all around this thing. And little like fangs to keep the gem in place. But yeah, that is what you see.
And you can tell based off the design and your history check, because obviously in your research, between for hidden temples, ruins, the history of places, there used to be a civilization here, probably maybe thousands of years ago, where they had a lot of like snake iconography, and snake, I don't want to say snake religion, but like they had, they did think of the snake as a holy creature, that was meant to be like a sacred thing. Yeah, so it's some kind of ancient artifact, and with it having these designs on it specifically, it's not just like a common ring like you'd find. Like it clearly had some kind of like religious purposes in their culture.
And does this ring look like it's from that time period, or just styled after that time period?
From that time period.
Oh, okay.
Like it looks like it's, and then I guess that's the thing, is it looks like it's really, that's a good question, because it looks like it's really well taken care of.
Okay.
So that probably leads credence to it being a holy artifact.
Well, I mean, I don't know if or when he's gonna pop back out. But this is, and like very gently tapping it, like with, again, some of his tools that he has. Not sure what it's gonna do, especially knowing how old it is now. This is old, like, I mean, older than this place. We're talking thousands of years old. And this is old religious artifacts here that he's just casually carrying around with him.
He's punching with.
Yeah, so I don't know where this boy picked it up, but...
Can you get him out of it?
I'm going to just, on a whim, before I try anything serious, I'm going to say in Primordial, can Thellum and powers that be, can you hear me? Would like him to come out now.
Do I hear that?
I am figuring that out.
While you're figuring that out, it's like, you said something told him to bring it the egg.
Yeah, it sounded like it was kind of based off of that arrow in his face. Seemed like a you get to live, but you bring me the egg type of a situation. But then he went into the ring, so maybe not.
We don't let that happen.
We don't let that happen.
Well, what?
No, not the conflict.
What's your plan with the egg then?
I have to think on that. I don't entirely know if this whole quest was on the up and up. But we can't let the people that came to get it. Until we know what wanted it from him, we can't let him have it. And I'm not handing it over to Leoric either.
All right, okay. Fair.
So we're gonna cut back into the ring. So you have this rest. You're being revitalized. Time seems to pass differently in here. You think? So you're in here. It seems fine. Like maybe like that's why you're able to rest and you're having this conversation with him. And then you, as you're resting and you're like regaining your composure, you and him hear from the outside in this rumbling, like almost growl of a tone, which Endien, you would know that the Zoa Republic, where you spent most of your training periods, speaks a modern version of Primordial as their language. So it's like this deep growl type sounding language. But you actually hear from there. What is it that Darius had said?
Basically to the effect of like, can he come out now? Like what's okay, can you release him? Something to that effect.
So you guys both hear this, and he looks a little like quizzical but intrigued, and he just says to you in common, "I do not expect someone else out there to understand me. Interesting friends you have, but it sounds like the other one does not wish for me to have the egg. It's unfortunate. For what she wants no longer matters. Isn't that right, my young Thellum?"
I guess so.
We can't have you fighting off villains if you're dead. There's so much to do. There's so much to learn, young Thellum. I'll bring you back up there, but just remember, you're no good to me dead.
I'm no good to me dead either.
And also, again, and he like puts his hand on your head, and it's like this large hand that covers over your head. This blue flesh as he like looks at you closer, and he says, "I just wish to hold on to it." And he pats you on the head, and you poof in a smoke, but on the ground in the like from the ring, like a steam from the ring, Thellum starts to like particulate back out into form and like hardens back into Thellum's form. It feels like a dream you're just waking up from.
Darius is probably just like squatting over where you appeared as he was looking at the ring, not wanting to touch it. So you just awaken to Darius like looming over the top of you. You all right?
I don't know. But you see his eyes steal over you, Endien.
Yeah, she's standing over you as well, and you can hear the scarred and bark-covered side of her face creak as she focuses in on you. So, where'd you go?
To make a deal. I'm gonna need that egg.
We'll see about that. What did you get for the deal? Life?
I was going to die.
Understandable.
He slowly gets up.
It doesn't move.
Who are you talking to in there?
I don't know, but I know that they are very powerful. They can bring me back to life.
What'd they look like?
I'm assuming they were floating, right?
They were comfortably sitting on this cushion, this like mass of cushions and blankets, very in comfort, lavishly.
Very bald man in a very wispy, lavish room.
And
I don't know who it was, what it was. All I know is that it wants that egg to hold it, or whatever that means.
I mean, what race was he? Like, what he just bald? What?
Can I tell what race it was?
Give me an
Do they even
Arcana or nature.
Both in the negatives. Let's go. That is a 2.
Big blue man.
I can't tell you. I don't know.
Did he? Yeah, pointed ears. Is he a dragon person?
No.
Short.
Big.
Okay, big. Starting to narrow it down.
Yeah, I mean, Thellum, I can guarantee you have never seen someone like this before.
I've never seen him.
You ain't
Never
never
in my
had a
life.
friend like him.
No, of course not. And with that, I don't know what's going on. But the only thing that I do know is that I need that egg. He's on top of the stairs.
So the first person to ask you to bring you that egg, you're just gonna do that.
My life is on the line here. I don't want to die.
Try to get it.
Did they say what they were going to do with the egg?
Hold it. I don't know what that means.
Sounds ominous.
I just opened the painting.
All right, you undo the painting, set it to the side. You see like where the lines of where it would be for a cupboard. Kind of like Erica just said, you push on it, it pops open. Inside is this red cushion. Probably a little unusual given the motifs, but it's this nice red cushion, and the rest of it is like silvered mirror, like around the thing. And in the center of it is this beautiful silvered egg. It's not like a smooth silver, it's like a textured, scaly silver egg just resting on this cushion.
Now, I can. Is Endien being like outwardly different?
She is not holding weapons. Oh.
Yeah. Do you want to mention? You don't have the glowing leaf anymore, so you just see like this the silvered mirror like kind of lets in some of the Draken light, and you're like, so it's like kind of red, but you get this like blue hue to everything, as it's like this dim blue hue on this silvered egg. So go ahead.
I don't know if you can see her then, can you?
No, I can't.
Yeah, you wouldn't be able to see her.
It's like when I stood up and you're right when you were next to me.
I mean, it doesn't have any weapons drawn when you were next to her.
Yeah. I mean, it doesn't matter because I do know that you don't want me to have the egg. So
Oh, sorry. Go ahead. Finish.
I'm going to try and hear if she's gonna ready an arrow.
Okay, give me a perception.
And it's scary.
You don't have exhaustion anymore.
Oh, my nemesis.
Yeah.
God.
You also would still have light unless the leaf disappeared, because that lasts indefinitely.
It did.
Oh, okay. Good to know.
That will be a 19.
As you're like opening this thing and you're looking at the eggs, make your choice, Thellum. You don't hear anything being drawn though.
Now, did they say when they wanted this egg?
No.
Do you know where to bring this egg?
I assume inside that ring.
Do you know how to get back into the ring?
Not really, but I assume they'll just suck me back in.
We could. They did not give you a timeline. Poor planning on their part. Spend a short amount of time trying to figure out who this person may be, because they're speaking from a ring that's older than anything I've seen in my life. Where'd you get that ring?
I don't know.
Like,
It's just been with me.
for forever?
Yeah.
Did you get it, like, from your parents?
Thellum doesn't take. He was about to take the egg, but he like slowly stands up. He's like, you can see him looking at his hands. It's like I don't know. I don't know. What's going on?
Darius is trying to see if this is genuine confusion on his part or an act or just like trying to get a read on what Thellum.
Endien would be as well.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't need to roll for deception because it's
You don't need to
100%
roll.
genuine.
I want to know what they can roll.
Yeah.
You don't need to roll in response.
Okay.
Oh, I got a nat 20, but also a disadvantage. I got perception. Are we doing our insight?
Insight.
18.
9.
18. Darius, you're really just unsure as to if he's trying to play you or not. Just because this seems so out of character for him, and it's just like a bizarre, impractical concept to you. He just doesn't get this. Endien, you can tell he is 100% genuine with everything he's saying. As far as you can tell, he has always had this ring, and he has no idea about like parents or something like that.
As far as the what's going on thing,
Yeah.
does he like not know where he is right now, or?
Yeah. No, I know where. I just at that point I was questioning like everything that's like happening.
Yeah,
To me, like a big man sucks me in as I was about to die, and like pats me back down to like material form, material girl. But like, what the fuck is going on? Type of thing.
I'll tell him. You have a decision to make. Take that egg to your big bald man that brought you back to life, or you can bring it here.
Yeah, you're right. He didn't really. He didn't really specify a date on me. I grab the egg and I walk.
Okay, you grab the egg.
I grab the egg.
Can I get perceptions
Everybody?
from everybody? It's not a high threshold, but these perception checks are going to be your new initiatives.
Oh,
but I get a bonus to my initiative. Do I get to add that?
Sure.
All right.
It's just you're using your wisdom instead of dex for your initiative.
so no bonus with the initiative. Like,
because I
instead of
get
my
a +7 to my initiative. Do I use that? Well, so okay. Well, it's weird because I add my wisdom modifier to my initiative rolls. Is how it usually works.
Oh, then no, because what basically you're just swapping out your dex for your wisdom. So.
Yeah. Okay. I got a 7. Endien got a 7 or something.
Okay.
Darius got a 3.
Okay.
Thellum got a 17.
Oof.
At disadvantage? Oh, you don't have
It's not
disadvantage.
disadvantage
I don't
anymore.
have disadvantage. Yeah, I'm a high roller. Let's fucking go.
Okay. Thellum, what you notice is you grab the egg and you turn around and you start hearing crumbling and bits of rock drop down from above you. Plop on the head, plop on the shoulder. A little bit of crumbling down from above you. And you look up. You're back against the wall. You look up, and from above you, several 25 feet in the air, you see this silvered gargoyle.
There it is,
right back down to you.
I forgot all about the gargoyle, to be honest.
It's Thellum's turn, and normally you wouldn't see it, but there is lichen kind of going.
Okay,
up the
I was about to
walls.
say
yeah.
I don't have dark vision.
Yeah, no, there is lichen going up the wall. So you see
Okay.
his you see the silhouette of this silver dragon gargoyle. Did you have something specific, or?
I debatably would have just dropped the lantern where I was standing, so that would still be lighting up this.
Oh, well, then I'm not invisible.
Oh, I forgot about your
Damn
Oh yeah, there's a lantern.
Then you would have just seen me pulling any weapons either. I didn't pull weapons at all. So. You would have just seen me staring at you.
Okay. This is
Pupilless
reverse.
eyes.
Oh, back to this.
Yeah,
Oh,
her pupilless eyes.
Yeah. Okay. No. Yeah. So Thellum, what do you do?
I stuff that egg into my bag of holding.
Interesting. Okay. And I mean, it's just your turn in initiatives. I don't know if you want to.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll do it. No, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it yet. I'm gonna interact with object is an action, right?
Yeah. Interact with object is its own action in the economy. So you have an action.
I will prepare a dodge.
Okay. That's Endien.
I'm gonna get the fuck out of this lantern light. 15,
Sorry.
20, 25, 30. And I do have 10 extra movement on my first turn, so I will jump back here.
Okay.
And it's right above Thellum, right? Yeah, I should have the range on that. Because I have 120 on a longbow, correct? 150. And I'll take my 2 shots, as this is my first turn. First shot's only a 13.
Oh, yeah, that is a miss.
And second shot, nat 1. Roll a percentile.
Roll a
my
percentile.
God.
You weren't even
Disadvantage
surprised when you
forever.
got spooked.
70. Oh wait, I have advantage on both those, right?
Yes.
Yeah, fuck yeah, there's no
Because
nat
they
ones
don't
here.
see you. They don't see you. Yeah.
All right, so then instead, the first shot will be an 18. The second shot will be a 23.
Both hit.
Yeah. Ooh, good thing I caught myself.
Make
Ooh wee.
distract you on doing shit.
9 on the first shot, and the second shot has an extra D8, correct, for Dread Ambusher? Yes.
You said it was a 60-foot cone? The light?
Yes.
And I did move behind it, so it's not lighting me up. 19 on the second hit.
That hits.
And that is all the things I can do on this turn because I am all out of my resources. Don't tell the DM.
No.
I am too. Also, don't tell the DM.
So I put where the light of the lantern is. I think
Okay,
that should be right.
Perfect.
So looks about right. Sounds
It's
about
an
right.
upside
Looks
down
about right.
house.
Okay, so how much is the damage? Could you just attack?
Damn. I forgot
I
already.
know the second one was a 19, right?
I was going to say 19 as well.
The second one's a 19 then. The first
the
one was
second-
low.
Yeah, the first
First
one
one was
low.
8 because I rolled a 1 and I get a +7. So yeah, that was 8. Yeah, 19 sounds right. So 8
Oh,
and
19 sounds right. Yeah. That sounds familiar.
Because I remember making note of that. Goddamn, you could really just kill me.
Yeah, because that was 27 damage. I would have knocked you down if that was against you.
2 arrows. And those it is a magical bow, right?
Yes.
Okay. 2 arrows launch into it, like find grooves to like chip in a way. And then it's just you just hear it roar in anger. Thieves! You assault, you steal. This sacred place is marked with filth of your kind. I will eradicate you.
Was I supposed to go first?
No.
Why did I go then?
Because I took an action to dodge.
Yeah. Their initiative is 5.
Okay. I forgot Thellum went. Okay.
Yeah. Thellum went, and then you went at a 7. Their initiative was 5.
I didn't do anything. I just got fist, bro.
Yeah. So you got dodged. They know arrows came from them. They're clearly not happy, but they want to get that egg back. So she just dives down from her spot and let's see. Just grips its mouth onto your shoulder to bite you. Probably doesn't hit. That's an 8. Then it tries to rend you with its claws. That's a 15.
On the dot.
Goodbye, Thellum.
Goodbye.
4 slashing.
See if that genie brings you back again.
4 slashing as she.
I mean that unknown creature. Sorry.
As she.
Unknown.
Yeah.
Unknown. Definitely
4
not a Jin.
So yeah. So her like stony claws rip into you, and you feel like this actually hits pretty hard, maybe because it's stone on stone or something. But with that, I could have gone for Darius, but Darius didn't have the egg. But Darius was surprised. So we go back to the top of the initiative. So it's Thellum. Oh, you had dodge. Take your HP back. I missed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I forgot you took the dodge action. But
Where
she tries to. What? Go ahead.
I was just going to ask where this gargoyle is hanging out.
Oh, sorry. Flying right above you.
Okay.
Can I
above Thellum.
reach it?
Yes,
I can
they're like
figure it
within. They're like a 5-foot square away, but just above you.
Okay.
What I should have done was just dropped on top of you to do the damage of a falling creature.
Old roundhouse.
Yeah, womp ya.
Womp rat.
You will not escape, thief.
With Thellum's life on the line. As always. Let me just read something. Thellum will unknowingly cast Hex on it.
Ooh.
Nice.
I don't remember what Hex does. That's right.
Yeah, it's
I
a
can just look.
D6, and I think you get to choose a modifier, right, to make disadvantage. Is
Yes.
that Hex?
Checks.
You deal also you choose one ability that when you cast a spell, the target has disadvantage on ability checks made with this chosen ability. You are correct. I will say I don't have much spells that Strength.
Strength. Okay. Yeah, it's always very situational with Hex on like what you can actually get off with it. But strength is usually good against like grapples and other shit. Yeah, so that's a bonus action.
Yeah, I will start punching away.
Okay.
Dirty 20.
Nice.
That hits.
For 6 damage, and then another d6 because of the hex, right?
Mm-hmm.
$11 damage.
In total, well, so what did you roll for the necrotic damage? Sorry.
Necrotic, I rolled a 5. And then I'm gonna flurry blows. Spend that key point. Just a low roll, god damn it. At least it's not a nat one. It's a 2.
That is a miss.
Wait, no, with my +5, that's a 7. But
Miss.
yeah, I still miss. Here's my second punch.
Okay.
S- 12.
That misses.
I miss all around.
When you got the one punch off, though, you like punch it like square in the jaw. You feel like your fist, like you punching it, wasn't really getting through that well. But you do feel like something was surging in pain with her. Just fine. Your hex did full damage.
Yeah.
Yeah. You looked like I wasn't sure how to how to interpret what you were.
Yeah,
okay. Endien.
Let's go for another shot. Only one this time, unfortunately, but that's a 23 to hit.
That hits.
14 points of damage from another arrow from the darkness. And that is, unfortunately, all Endien can do right now.
How dare you! How dare you! And goes down for more attacks on Thellum. Actually, I wonder if there is a way. Where are you? 5, 10.
Don't worry about me.
She looks up to where the arrows flew from. Unsure exactly, but she knows it came from, somewhere off into the towards the southern part of the building, and kind of in line with that is Darius.
Oh.
So,
I don't have a bow. Do you see a bow on that person?
they're not exactly happy right now. Its eyes glow blue, and the silver you see on the body starts to frost over, and it opens its mouth, and just ice, cold air bursts out of its mouth. And I need what kind is this? I need Constitution saving throws from both Darius and Thellum.
Okay. 16 for Darius.
12 for Thellum.
Thellum was 12?
Yes.
Right on the money.
Good job, y'all.
On a failed half as much damage. Okay.
I'm also resistant to cold.
Okay.
That's true, you are.
Ooh.
You are.
That's
That
good.
ring of warmth is coming in a lot more handy than I thought it would.
I made the right choice.
So Darius takes 8 cold damage, and Thellum takes 4 cold damage. Sorry, I did that wrong. Darius takes 4 cold damage, and Thellum takes 2 cold damage.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. I actually gave you the full amount, basically.
Okay, cool.
Okay. That's its turn. Freeze, you thieves. That
Bad
would
pun.
be Darius.
Okay, mate.
Grease, don't move.
I want a beta key so badly.
Beta's over.
Yeah,
It is over.
We're in June, remember? Come on.
It's
Oh,
probably
yeah, yeah,
June.
yeah,
It's
yeah,
probably
yeah.
June right now.
Yeah,
We
we're
might be
playing-
in an open beta now.
You don't need keys. You just walk through the open door.
Coming out of what remains of this freezing mist that the gargoyle spewed on me, Darius is just full on running up, and I'm going to position myself next to my boy Thellum, and I'm going to try and punch this gargoyle in the face.
Okay.
We're just a bunch of punching.
Yes.
Yeah, that's amazing to me.
That's going to hit. That is 22 again. I've been rolling a lot of those tonight.
There you are.
That is going to be only 6 thunder damage.
6 thunder damage. Okay.
And then I'm going to bonus action have my clockwork. He's going to fly over here, but then is also going to do a force dart on this dude. Ooh, that's probably going to miss. So let me just double check. A 13?
Misses.
Okay, yep. So clockwork misses. That's all I got.
Okay. Thellum.
Thellum.
Punch. I don't punch.
Oh.
I rolled a 9.
Yeah, you don't punch.
Yeah, no, I don't punch. I'm gonna flurry of blows. Please. 14?
That misses.
No.
Why you do me like this, dice? This is a new set too. I do a bunch of nothing.
You think you're hitting at her, but you realize it's just some like the lingering ice in the air is like refracting it. You can barely notice. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, I should be putting you in disadvantage, but I'm not going to just because of how much Lycan is next to you, or Draken is next to you. With the glow light, so it's kind of
on the lanterns there.
Lantern's there.
Oh yeah, the fucking lantern. That's what that
We have-
whole.
We have so much light.
Yeah, I would
this.
have ran away, but I need the light.
Yeah, that's fair. Endien.
So as she draws her bow back, she says, "Focus, Thellum." Releases the arrow. Nat 20 to hit.
Oh,
Nice.
Okay.
Give me your percentile.
Focus, young one.
Focus, grasshopper. 48.
48. That's table 20. That's a dangerous critical.
Ooh.
Poke in the belly. Triple damage.
How much damage?
Triple.
Triple. I rolled a
Triple.
4 plus 7 is 11, so 33 points of damage. Ooh, almost ran out of breath there.
You just one more arrow as she did all this breath. One more arrow into her, pins her against the wall. I guess with how much stone it is, like slams against and then drops down on top of you, Thellum.
Whoa.
Does 3 damage, bludgeoning, as she falls on top of you. I once again, because I did, it should have been a little different. No, she is medium. I thought she was also large.
So combat's over.
Combat's over.
The amount of crits we've gotten.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's truly saved us in all.
I mean,
these
I roll
combats.
advantage with all these attacks, so I more likely get them. But yeah.
Well, I mean, we have the egg now.
She returns to the light so everybody can see her.
I will hop down, take out the egg, and hand it over.
Reaches out and holds it with both hands. Thank you. We'll look into whatever it is you made a deal with, and we'll get this figured out where this needs to go.
Just do whatever you want with the egg. don't know. Actually, I'm just a dead man walking at this point.
You don't know that yet.
We don't know what we're messing with. I don't know what. I don't know what happened in the earlier years of my life. And I just realized that. I just don't know what is going on. So, I guess do as you please.
You've made choices, Thellum. But I'm here to help you with the choices you've made. Just because you don't remember now doesn't mean we can't find out. And whatever this thing is that you made a deal with doesn't mean that it's not the right choice to give it to it. We just have to think about it first. Who knows, that might be the safest place for this thing.
He's just looking at that ring. That stupid ring. Who'd he say I do to? Who?
As those two are having this very deep, touching moment, you just see Darius in the background has his bag of holding in the sarcophagus, and him and his little clockwork are just pushing all of the silver and the scroll into his bag of holding.
I will. Oh yeah. So as you're looking in there, from when the one ooze basically bulldozed it. There was a lot of damaged stuff in there from the corrosion.
Oh. Okay.
So you're probably you're gonna be getting less than what you wanted, but
Still something.
yeah.
I hope that wasn't going to be the case, but
Yeah.
Darius sees it and is that makes sense.
Still
if you
more
want,
than
can
you
loot
would have had.
Erica.
What was that? Sorry.
If you want, you can loot Erica.
We'll get to that. This is stage one.
Mm-hmm.
Darius will, though. Actually, is the gargoyle just made out of stone?
And silver.
Silver.
Darius is going to shove that broken gargoyle into his bag to...
Sorry, I wouldn't say broken like that. They're not crumbled. They're not dismembered like that. They're unconscious.
Oh, the gargoyle?
Yes.
Oh, Darius is gonna, seeing that it's still twitching, Darius is gonna punch it as it's down.
Okay.
That's a natural 20 with it.
Yeah, I mean you're meleeing someone while they're unconscious. All right, so you kill the gargoyle.
Yeah, just
Uh-oh. He's shaking his head out like that.
All right. Choices are made every day.
Yeah.
So you're dismembering the gargoyle to add to your
Silver collection.
Your collection of shit.
Yeah. Yeah. Very specifically, one of Darius's personality traits is I have no qualms stealing from the dead.
Yeah.
This gargoyle was going to be dead anyways. Look.
Was gonna be dead anyways. It's gonna be dead anyways, because I did it. Oh, okay.
And
All right.
slowly pans to Erica.
Fascinating. Yeah. So what are you guys doing about Erica? As you're shoveling, are you gonna put her in the bag too, or?
Well, after they've talked for a little bit, Endien's gonna hold the egg back over to Thellum. Hold on to this until we decide what to do with it. Don't put it in the bag. There's something living in there. So we don't want it in the bag of holding in case it hatches. But hold on to it. We'll find out what to do with it. I trust you. And she'll glide over to Erica.
Sword out.
Does she seem to be struggling for life, or is she gone?
She is unconscious and breathing.
In the pollen from the fucking lichen.
Yeah, I'm gonna again try to cover my mouth and drag her out of it.
Okay. Give me a. I should have done this with it last time. Give me a con save with advantage.
Okay. So 19.
So you just take 3 cold damage.
Ow.
Yeah.
Pull her out. And then I'm going to tie her up because I do have rope, and it's not in 1 foot pieces.
Oh, it's not.
I hate it.
Not this one. This is a real rope.
Oh, that's
a full
interesting.
rope.
That's an interesting choice you've made.
Yeah, tie her up, like hands behind her back, tie her hands to her feet. And then I'm gonna give her a health potion.
You guys have health potions?
Yeah, I bought it with my money. That's why I'm poor.
Okay. How
I
much
just have a torch.
How much does she heal for?
2d4 plus 2. 5 hit points.
Okay. You heal her for you try to get her to drink it. It comes down. It takes a second. And then she slowly, with hard breathing, opens her eyes. What's going on? What's going on?
You're alive. Just kneeling over her.
She stops as she realizes who's next to her. You. Is this not enough?
It's not enough.
You come in here. You sabotage yet another plan, yet another chance. You fucking disgust me. She rolls off away from you.
I could say the same. So it wasn't you that brought me here. That's good to cross off the list.
Why the I'm glad you are here, though. Or I was. I could finally put a fucking arrow through your throat, like I did your friend.
Friend is a strong word.
Does Thellum hear that?
I thought she meant boar, to be honest.
Oh. No.
If she meant Thellum, then just... Did she want to say anything?
She then does notice that Thellum is alive and standing in the middle of the light.
Hugging the egg.
No. I knew I was right in his fucking jaw and heart.
Seems your senses have misled you again. Maybe there wasn't a reason you didn't succeed that day.
The reason is because you guys had outside help.
It pays to have your people you can lean on.
Yeah, be nice to be able to lean on people. Where the fuck did Kellis go?
Ran off.
Of course, what a fucking coward.
I suggest you make the choices of the people you hang out with in the future to be more helpful to you. This zookeeper's not the right choice.
She just doesn't really respond to you at this point. She's pissed. She's kind of molding She's like very upset
She's
with
molding,
her.
dude.
Oh,
There's a reason I didn't let you die down here. You have potential, Erica. You just let anger blind you. The world isn't going to hand you anything. She just stands up and walks away from her.
I worked hard to get where I am. You were born into the lavish life.
Being born into that lavish life isn't what got me into being a librarian. I had to prove that I earned that. I had to prove that I deserved to be taught by my teacher. Do you know how many times he turned me down? My parents tried to get me into that teaching many times. Their influence wasn't why I got there.
If it wasn't your pristine little kingdom that didn't get you your librarian license, then what do you call that fucking centaur knight who jumped in to protect you, to make sure you got away?
Listen.
You say things aren't given to you? Oh, I think you're pretty blind to that. I think you've been given a lot.
You can continue to blame me for your downfalls. Or you can continue to work for him. That's your choice.
This was the last mission. Just had to go through this, and then it was off to fucking do my library test again. But you had to fuck it all up. You had to fuck it up by being in the wrong place at the wrong fucking time. What the fuck are you even doing in this fucking town? Did you fucking stalk me here?
Yes, that's what I did. She wheels back around. Yes, I stalked you here. The person who failed their test, the person who failed to kill me, I stalked here to do what? Tie you up and talk to you?
I don't fucking know. I don't know what the fuck you rich assholes get off on. Just the torment of people who have to fucking work to get where they're going.
I see your life is sad enough. I don't need to continue trying to bring you up. If you don't want to work, continue to do more. I know you failed this time again. And you'll fail again. But if you don't want to keep trying, that's none of my concern. If I see you again, the second arrow's hitting you. And then she walks away.
Okay. Girl boss.
Forgot to mention, I would also like to, if possible, tuck that painting into my bag of holding.
It's too big. It's too big. You have to dismember this gargoyle to do this. That painting is too big for your bag of holding.
Take the painting out of the frame and roll it up.
Yeah, I mean,
okay, that'd be
how
fine.
stable is it? Okay, yeah,
you could do that. It's not gonna be great for the painting. It's not like a good condition, but it is kind of like people are gonna see that when you're gonna bring it to them. They're gonna see that it's been rolled up, and they're gonna be like, "What fucking asshole? This is priceless." But yeah,
I mean, it's okay, because I mean, Darius knows how.
You could just hold it up, and carry it above the sewer water and hope it doesn't.
I think Darius is going to, because I mean, he knows. Like, part of his background is he knows how, like how much things that are super old are worth, and I would assume he would know that rolling this up would just ruin it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Darius is just like above his head, carrying this painting.
Just loading up.
That's what he's here for.
Yeah,
that is. Okay. Does anyone have anything else that they want to do in this place, or?
No.
Spit at Erica. No, I don't have anything I want to do.
I blow up my lantern, pick it up, attach it back to my belt, carry up my painting.
Yeah, you guys.
Can I check on my feet?
On your feet?
Yeah, I got sewer water in it.
Athlete.
That trench foot, remember?
They seem
Yeah.
fine right now.
Oh.
Yeah, you
Wait, did the
guys.
genie fix it up? Oh, wait, not a known figure.
You all start making your way back through the Draken. You avoid the. You know where to step, what not to do. You avoid it. You try not to ruin the painting with the sewer and the spores. And with that, we kind of just turn the lights down, and it goes into darkness. And I think the end of this mission is the end of this episode.
Yes. We lived. We lived,
Yeah.
bitch.
Barely.
But we lived.
Yeah. All right. Thanks everyone who listened in on this. I know it was like one very long continuous battle, but to be fair, like things just kind of like only happened one at a time, which I didn't think was going to happen. But whatever. If you want to yell at me about that, or you want to, just say whatever you want about the show, about the fact that they dismembered the gargoyle.
Don't say they. Don't say they.
Or about the spat, or the spat between Erica and Endien. Whatever you want to tweet about, however you want to get those reviews in.
Ooh.
Just
I can't wait to hear from Wildlife Willie again.
Yeah, just tweet us. You can tweet us. I'm at Bumblescum. There's IDL_RPGS if you want to get the main drop. There's Little Growth for Adam. There's BakaZombie, who is Zombie Baka on the Twitter. Kyle's just a great guy. If you tell me something, I'll say, hey, Kyle, they said something and they said you're a great guy.
Except for Wilderness Sam. Sam will.
No, also, please do, if you are listening to this on like Spotify or Apple Podcasts or Stitch or whatever, please do put in some reviews there. It probably I hear it helps out. That's what every podcast I listen to tells me. So it's probably good. With that, I think we will see you all next week.